Lesson 2. Backtest and optimize. The main goal of the TMF News Tyrant is to find the best set file to use on a news event. Generally speaking, the best set file is the set file with the highest historical win rate and the lowest drawdown. Let's say you want to trade a specific news event. For example, CPI. In this case, you want to tell the bot to only trade CPI. Now, you go to the Forex Factory calendar, copy this exact name, and paste it in this field. Now your bot can trade CPI and CPI only, unless you change the input to another news event. Backtesting and optimizing. What is it? When you go to the properties of an expert advisor, you will see input values. These are the settings of the expert advisor. Backtesting means going back into the history of the chart to see how your current input values or settings would have performed within a certain time frame. Instead of only testing your current settings, you can test a range of settings by following these steps. Right-click the expert advisor and press Test. Go to Settings and make sure these input values are selected. Always set the first period to January 1st of 2023. As that's how far we can backtest. Set the second period to Today. Now go to Inputs. Okay, this is where we will show you which settings we use. These are golden nuggets, so make sure you watch. In this screen, you can select the range of inputs you want to optimize. You need to understand what Start, Step, and Stop means. For example, let's take minutes before news. We mostly look to open positions between 1 minute after news and 20 minutes after news. This is our range, from 1 until 20. We select this setting, then we input -20, because we want to run after a news event, and not before. With steps from 1, we go up from -20 to -1. You can see that it says 20 steps. Any setting that is not selected will run the basic value and will not optimize a range of values. If you run the current optimization, you will get 20 set files. Look at this. Now, let's run a more complex optimization. I promise this will make sense. Look how many set files this will generate. When we press Start, you will see that the optimization takes a while. Let it run. Don't stop it and check the results. Every single result you see is a different set file. You see the average profit made per single trade it opened, and you see the maximum drawdown. What you basically did is you tested every single set file on a single news event within the period of January 1st, 2023 until today. If we pick this set file and single test it, we can get more data. Make sure to test it on every tick based on real ticks. Now, this will get you the most accurate data. Here you see that this set file, with this drawdown, had a 100% win rate in the past. So every single time this news event occurred, it made profit with these settings. This is what makes our software so strong. Because this specific set file always made profit on this news event, the chance of it making profit tomorrow on a live news event are very high. Please note that for every news event, you will have to run an optimization. You can create folders with the names of the news event in which you place your best set files. As you understand, you will need to get familiar with the software. Run many optimizations, demos, and ask questions before you start a funded challenge. This will increase your chances of becoming a profitable trader. If you did not understand this lesson, please ask questions, watch it again, and follow the steps closely. Eventually, it will click. Also feel free to test different input values. In the next lesson, we will talk about our KPIs to finding the best set file.